You need one of these. This? Y'all better come up here and get y'all one of these. Oh, these, y'all, say nothing. It just becomes a whole lot of vibes.
Tell me what you see in me.
Hello, welcome back to my channel, my loves. By the title, you already know what we're about to get into. In today's video, we're about to go hygiene shopping, okay? Specifically winter edition, because it's cold now, and you know, in this winter we're just trying to re-up on a hydration, making sure that we're exfoliating and that we're smooth, and yeah, you know, double down on the hygiene, because the moisture don't be trying to stay for some reason because it's so cold. So I'm just trying to make sure that even though it's cold outside, I don't need to look like I'm cold, you feel me? So yeah, hopefully I'm not in there just spending my money blasé, because I do have a rough budget of what I want to spend in there. I did kind of like make a list or whatever, so we will see what really goes down in there, because when you're going into Target, you can go with a plan, but sometimes you just end up picking things up along the way. It just becomes a whole lot of vibes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Without any further ado, let's go in there and get the spending.
She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push P, I'm push P. On capital P, I write the president, count presidents. Push
Target. I love it in here. I should not be loving that, you know, 'cause something about Target just makes you so happy. Like,
pink, piece of pink, push P, push P, I'm push P, push P, push P. Yeah.
first things first, I do need to get some detergent. I ran out of detergent, and to be honest, I use the liquid detergent. I know that I like the Gaines brand, and I actually use the original version just because I like how it smells. Like, I don't know, something about the original version just does it for me. I've smelled the other versions as well, but for some reason I just really like how this one smells, so I'm gonna grab one of these. I kind of do need to re-up on the scent boosters. My favorite one out of all of them is this one. I don't know why, but for some reason I always go back to this one. I do know that a lot of people like this one, the Downy Fresh. I know people like that, but I just like the April Fresh. I like how, I don't know, it just smells very, it smells very floral, I would say. Like, I like floral scents, and this just smells very floral. I do need one, but I'm not gonna get it today because I kind of have a little bit more left in the house, so I don't immediately need to re-up on that. So I'll be saving that for another time when I come back. If you use these specific scent boosters, let me know which one is your favorite, because I definitely want to venture out of using this one so much, but I'm a little bit nervous because, like, when I like something, so it's hard for me to kind of like explore other things unless I accidentally discover that, you know, I like that one. If you tell me that you like one of these and that you swear by one of these, then I'll definitely give it a try, because I trust you. I also trust that you will not lie to me. So in terms of like moisture and maintaining moisture, retaining moisture, what I really love and I think is awesome for the winter time are these Nivea Shea Nourish Deep Nourishing Serums, or like any type of Nivea lotion. Even these right here are awesome for hydration, like specifically these ones I would say, and then also these ones where it says like 48-hour moisture. Definitely, I agree, like these are very, very moisturizing. I think that the one that I currently have is the almond oil one. I think that's the one that I have, and I have the big bottle version of it. But like truly, that does keep my skin moisturized for 48 hours, which I love. I used to struggle with like this weird thing where I would put on lotion and then discover that I'm ashy not even a couple hours later, which would always get on my nerves. It made it look like I was never putting on lotion, but I was. But ever since I started using this, like, my skin has been good. It keeps me moisturized and it gives you like a nice glow that I really, really like, and it smells amazing. So if you haven't tried this yet, I definitely recommend trying the Nivea lotion brand. Another thing that I've been hearing a lot about that I want to try is the EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion. I keep hearing that it literally smells so good, and like I just want to tap into that, you feel me? They're $7.99, which I think is a little expensive, but especially like for the bottle. This one you get $10, but it's like, you know, 33.8 fluid ounces, and this one you get $8 and it's for half of that, but I'm assuming it's just the brand and, you know, the rave. Let's see if I can like smell it. This is the pomegranate raspberry scent, so let's just see what it smells like. I don't need this, but I need it, if you know what I mean. Let's try the coconut waters. This one is okay. It's mid. It's not, I'm not too crazy about it, but y'all better come up here and get y'all one of these. Guess what I'm finna do? I'm about to get me one of these. One thing I would really recommend is aloe vera gel. These are amazing. They're so soothing for your skin, and they have like this really cooling effect. It just feels really nice when you get out the shower or when you do your skincare routine and, you know, you put this on. This is really soothing. This one specifically is fragrance, dye, and alcohol free, which means that it wouldn't irritate your skin. For my girls who have sensitive skin, it's cooling, like I said, and moisture therapy for sunburn, irritated skin. So if you struggle with sensitive skin and you want to try something that will lock in moisture without disrupting your skin or like causing it to break out, I definitely recommend aloe vera gel. Having products like this in your skincare routine is amazing because it's natural. Like, it's aloe vera, and just, I love it. They also have this version, which I don't know what the difference between the green bottle and the clear bottle is, but it is only $5, and for this big bottle I think that the money is worth it. I already have aloe vera gel at home that I use, so I don't really necessarily need to re-up on aloe vera gel, but I just thought, why am I zooming in? I just thought I would mention it because it's so good. If you wear makeup and, you know, you are looking for a way to take your makeup off without hurting your skin, or you're looking for a way to easily remove your makeup, the micellar waters are excellent for that. Literally, it's just like water. I don't believe that these have, okay, yes, they don't have oil, alcohol, or fragrance, which means that it will not irritate your skin. Like, literally perfect, like using water to cleanse your skin. It's a good first step to use when you're getting ready to take your makeup off. Just use this to wipe it off and then wash your face afterwards with your cleanser and everything. They have a lot of different kinds that you can choose from. You can see all these ones, so it's really just your choice. I don't have a favorite. I use the plain Jane one. I usually like to stick to the originals and not use all these extra stuff, so yes. Earlier I was talking about body lotion and the one that I really recommend. I also want to recommend like hand cream, just because I'm someone who suffers from a really dry hands. because I wash my hands like way too much. For hand lotion, the one that I use is not currently at Target, but I would say that Vaseline products are pretty good. This one is only $2.99. It's the Vaseline Intensive Care Hydra Healthy Hand Lotion, and it's non-greasy, which I love because I don't like that feeling where you put lotion on your hands and it just starts to feel like super greasy. Oh, hold on. I'm not too crazy about the smell, but I definitely think that this is really good for, you know, lasting and keeping your hands moisturized. The one that I have in my purse currently, let me see. This is the one that I have actually in my purse right now, and it's the Aquaphor Advanced Therapy for dry, cracked, or irritated skin. Actually, no. I grabbed the wrong thing. That is not the product that I wanted to show you. This is actually what I used. The Gold Bond Healing Hand Cream has aloe in it. It lasts through hand washing, or so they say. I don't know if I can attest to that. It is for dry to extra dry skin, which I would say that I have. Yes, it's also non-greasy, which I love. When you put it on, it literally melts into your skin, which is awesome. I don't like feeling like lotion is sitting on top of my skin. Like, no, I want my lotion to get into my skin and moisturize me, you know what I mean? I see that they have the bio oil, which I love this stuff. It's a skincare oil, but I mainly use it for stretch marks. As you can see, it says that it helps improve the appearance of scars and stretch marks. I have stretch marks, and so I use this on it every now and then. I do wish that I was more consistent with it, but I can say that with putting this on my stretch marks, like my stretch marks have definitely faded. And if you know anything about stretch marks, the longer you go without treating it, the more permanent it becomes, meaning that it's not gonna go away the older that it gets. And I've had these like stretch marks for years, and I can say that this not only really like truly improves the appearance of my stretch marks, but I think that it's kind of fading them. I don't know. I don't use it on my skin though, or on my face at all, but I do use it on my body, and I love how it smells, and I also just love how it moisturizes and gives me that shine and glow. Just because I'm looking at it right now, I wanted to quickly talk about this right here. So I've been kind of hearing a bit about the CeraVe moisturizing cream. I tried it for my skin, and honestly, I don't know, it broke me out. My skin is sensitive at the moment. I don't necessarily have sensitive skin, but because I'm going through a treatment process with my dermatologist, I can't use products that have fragrance in them and or like extra, you know, alcohols and stuff like that in them. So I thought I would try this. It's fragrance free, non-comedogenic, and it has hyaluronic acid, which is good for hydration, and then it has 3 essential ceramides, which, you know, it all sounds great and everything. So I'm like, okay, let me give this a try and see what it does for me. I tried it, and like within 2 days or so, my skin literally started to break out. At the moment, with the treatments that I go through, my skin is extremely dry, so I always need something extremely hydrating. So I wanted to give this a try, and it broke me out like really bad, and I had to scale back immediately. If you guys have used this, let me know. What do you think? There's also the Cetaphil version, I think, up there. Now, I have not tried that at all, but you know, if you recommend any of these, then definitely let me know. You already know you need this. Like, come on, it's winter time, the lips be a little dry, you know. Yeah, this, it goes without saying that you need this. I'm not a hygiene product, but here I am. I do not know what is next on my list, but let's see. Oh, these, y'all, the Dr. Bronner's. So I used to use them back when I was in college. I really like lavender, so this is the one that I use. I did also try the peppermint, but like I love lavender. But Then I stopped using it for the longest time. I don't know what came over me. This Pure Castile soap is so good. Like, I use it personally. I don't use it for cleaning. I know it has like 18 different functions. You can use it to clean a whole bunch of different things. I specifically use it in the shower, which is one of the things that you can use it for. I use it to take a shower, and when I tell you the cleanse that I get from this, not only does it smell so good, but like literally it really cleans your skin. Some people argue that it's not good for your skin and that you shouldn't use it on your body just because you can use it to like clean. It hasn't done anything to me. It just gives me a really good clean. After using this, I feel super clean. It foams up really nicely in the shower. I'm like a suds fan. When I'm taking a shower and it doesn't sud, I just don't feel clean. But this gives me the suds that I need, or like the foaming that I need. And then also it gives you like that fresh lavender scent, which is really good for you. And then also you only need a little bit to get such foam when you're taking a shower. So this big bottle is honestly too big. They do have a smaller bottle here, so you can even give this a try. I don't need one at the moment because I do have one. I came to my senses, thank God. They have the bar soap version, which is interesting. I haven't tried it. I just have always used the liquid version, but they do have the bar soap. I don't know how those work, and they have different versions of it. All right, so next we're in the Bath and Body aisle. This is where it starts to get really juicy because I love it here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get started with these exfoliating gloves. I actually need this. I used to have one, but I just didn't re-up after I ran out. These are perfect for exfoliating. They give you like a nice gentle exfoliation. They're not too rough. It's pretty soft. Next up are the Tree Hut scrub. They have the watermelon shea sugar scrub, the vitamin C shea sugar scrub, and then they have these whipped body butters as well. The one that I really like is not here, but I will say that this vitamin C one, I really like this one because it's actually exfoliating. If you don't know, vitamin C is good for skin brightening. Like, it brightens up your skin and gives you that even skin tone. I have been using this over the past couple months, actually, this specific scrub, and I can say that I can kind of see that difference. Like, my skin is overall smoother. I notice an incredible difference in the smoothness of my skin, the softness of my skin, and just how my body feels after using this. I love how it smells. It's just, I love it. I definitely recommend this one. I didn't really need much from this aisle, which is good. The Target spirit has not really got me yet. I really love the e.l.f. hydration line. Everything that they have is amazing. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. It's so moisturizing and it doesn't irritate my skin at all. It gives me the moisture that I need and the glow that I need. It's just overall amazing. I see some things here that are, you know, shining bright in my eye that I want to pick up, but I'm just gonna walk away. These exfoliating cotton rounds, I don't necessarily need an exfoliating one. My skin is already being exfoliated enough, so I'm actually gonna just get this. Now we're really getting into it for real. Oral hygiene, very major, very important. A tongue scraper. You need one of these. I was gonna say if you don't get anything else, but no, like, you really need the entire starter pack. You need tongue scrapers. I haven't tried the one from Grin, but I always hear people rave about this, so I'm gonna try this. I don't need floss at the moment, but if I had to recommend one, you can try the Grin floss. I like this one over this one because I like that the actual floss is thicker, which means you can get up in there and really take things out. Sometimes I know that for myself when I use this one. For example, I used to use this one, specifically these. I was using the Glide floss picks, and they also have the pick, so I will actually recommend this over that one because it has the pick at the end, which you can use This also has like the thicker floss piece so that you can really get up in there. In terms of mouthwash, I know that people rave a lot about the TheraBreath mouthwashes, but honestly, I'm not so sure. I did try this, and yeah, I wasn't too crazy about it. I just wanted to see what the girls were talking about. If I had to recommend something though, I would go back to the Old Faithful Listerine. They don't have the one that I like. I like the original version. I'm sure that all the other kinds are just as good, but for me personally, I like the original version just because it gives me that intense mouthwash experience that lets me know that my mouth is clean. You know, I just feel like if I use mouthwash, I should walk away feeling like my mouth has been washed. You know what I mean? It's quite the experience if I do say so myself, but it does leave your mouth clean and fresh all day. For feminine body wash, I've been using this Dove Glowing Mango and Almond Butters body wash, and I've been using it for the longest time. I like that it's moisturizing, like it doesn't dry my skin out, and there's nothing that I hate more than using like a body wash or a bar soap and then I walk out the shower and now my hands are wet. I would recommend any of the Dove body washes. I personally would probably want to try this one next just because I'm a lavender fiend. I'm gonna put it in my cart. Why not? Now, part of me is really tempted to try one of these out because it just looks tantalizing, doesn't it? Like, it looks like I should try it. Comment down below if you're like me. Like, you just see the packaging and it's like, bam, like, they're calling my name. I'm going to the streets. Take my money. When it comes to skin exfoliation, I want to say that I heard a lot about these. I do want to give these a try. Like, I actually really want to give it a try. I don't know which one smells the best, so let's just try it. Hold on. Not too bad. Not bad. I'm not slicing it, I promise. Like, this really just smells so good. This is the raw coconut and mango version. Oh, this is something entirely different. It's the whipped scrub. Oh, but it smells so good. It's the beach rose and the coconut milk plus shea. Divine. This, say nothing. This was not on my list, but it's coming home with me. Next up, we're talking about deodorants. Right now, I'm using the Dove Advanced Care deodorant. This is the one cucumber. I love the Dove cucumber scent. It just smells so fresh, so clean. I love it. But I will say that I don't like the fact that I can see the deodorant residue under my arms. I know that that's just what happens when you use a stick deodorant. For that reason, actually, I'm not going to be getting a stick deodorant. I don't necessarily need deodorant because I still have that and a couple more in the house. I will be getting the dry spray instead. I was tempted to try the regular one, the dry spray, but the rose petals, just because that looks like it'll smell good. So let's just see. Hold on, not too much at Target. This actually smells good. I'll take it. I was telling you guys earlier that I don't use feminine wash because instead I use this. I use the Dove Sensitive Skin bar soap because it's awesome. It's fragrance free, hypoallergenic, so it literally does not do anything for you. It doesn't have a fragrance. So this is what I use to actually clean my downstairs area and just make sure that she's good. And with this, actually, I don't get any irritation down there. Like, I can get a nice clean, you know, a deep clean, make sure that I'm getting up in between every crevice, if you know what I mean. And down there is just amazing. Of course, I don't go up in there. You never want to do that. But this gets the job done. Hey, I'm finally back home from Target. As much as I love Target, that was a pretty draining trip in more ways than one. This is the part where I do the haul and show you everything that I got, so let's just get started. You've pretty much seen everything that I got for the most part, but there are some other stuff that I don't know if I did actually show you. You saw me get this. I got the Always Anti-Bunch Extra Protection Pad, because you know we need pads, you know, as women. You know exactly what this is for. So I just like to use pads for the most part, unless I'm going to the gym. That's like the only time that I really use tampons, because I like to just let everything, you know, come out. Yeah, I got these because they're long for the most part. That's the main reason why I got this one. It's long, which means it's gonna go back there to prevent any type of leaking, staining, all that. So for the most part, I do use their ultra thin pads. That's the one that I typically stick to, but I decided to just try this one and see how I feel about it, because honestly, why not? Next, I got the Dove body wash. So I decided to try this new one. I do have a Dove body wash already. It's the mango and almond butter one, I believe. I love lavender, so I just decided to get this one because I want to try it. It says it's relaxing. It also says that it's new. So why not? I don't necessarily need a new body wash because I have the Dr. Bronner's, I have the other Dove body wash, and I have a whole bunch of bar soaps. I got the Downy Fresh Protect Odor Defense Neutralizing Scent Booster in the April Fresh scent. I really love this. Literally every single time I use this, which is every single time, my laundry just comes out smelling so good, and it smells good all day long. I just love putting on clothes and like you just get that nice little whiff. Ugh. I love that. So up next, I just got some toothbrushes. I needed to re-up on my toothbrushes. I usually get the multi-pack. I just need to take extra good care of my teeth now because I had them done. Well, not necessarily done, but I went through the whole Invisalign process. So now I'm just like really on top of my oral hygiene. I got these cotton rounds. I use them a lot. I didn't used to really tone my face as much as I started doing a couple weeks ago. I was sent the Good Molecules brightening toner. Since I've been using the product consistently, like literally morning and night, I've been running out of my cotton rounds much faster, so I just needed to re-up on this. In the same oral hygiene category, I did pick up some tongue scrapers. I needed this. To be honest, this is gonna be my first time using a tongue scraper. For some reason, I have never used them. Typically, what I do is like when I brush my teeth, I will just take my toothbrush and like brush my tongue. I'm hearing people talk about it a lot more now, so I'm like, okay, like what can it hurt for real? Like just give it a try. It seems that people really like the Grin brand, so I want to try it and see what the rave is about for real. Next, I got the exfoliating gloves. I'm not too sure if these really are exfoliating gloves. They are shower gloves according to what's written on here, but I will be using them as exfoliating gloves. You know, when it comes to shaving, waxing, whatever you decide to do, you always want to make sure that you're exfoliating to make sure that the skin over there is, you know, clean and fresh so that you don't get ingrown hairs or razor bumps. I do kind of struggle with those two, specifically ingrown hairs. I hate them. So I'm just like, since I know that I'm gonna be waxing very soon, I want to have these on deck so that I'm not getting the razor bumps and the ingrown hairs and all that. So Next, I got the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. Didn't necessarily need this for real, but I did decide to get it just because I do have the Dove Advanced Care deodorant stick. I don't like the white residue thing that it does, especially when you're wearing black clothes and then you just like see the little mark over there. I don't like it. I just decided to get this one because it's a dry spray. It's the invisible one, and according to this, it says that it leaves no marks on 100 colors. Lip therapy, lip gloss, lip chat, whatever. You need this. Y'all know what this is for. You know the vibes. I did pick up the EOS Shea Better 24-hour moisture body lotion in pomegranate raspberry. You saw me smell this in the store. What was my reaction? Let's just go back down memory lane real quick. Yeah, I had to. Based on that reaction, I had to. Yes, this smells so good. Like, I can't wait to start using it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use it tonight. Most likely I'm gonna use it tonight if I don't use my other one. Now looking at the bottle, which I should have done that. I literally grabbed it because it smells so good. It does have 7 nourishing oils and butters, and it's 24-hour moisture plus soothing protection for dry skin. So if you struggle with dry skin, I believe that this will be good for you. Last but not least, I got the raw sugar scrub in raw coconut and mango. This, bruh, all I have to say is don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. At least don't play with the smell. Now, I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how good the scrub actually is. I don't know that yet, but in terms of the smell, I love it. Oh, I did get my laundry detergent. I don't know if in case you wanted to see it, here it is. I got the Gain Aroma Boost Original. I just like this brand. I did talk about that earlier, I believe I did talk about that earlier in the video actually. That pretty much concludes the video. Thank you so much for shopping with me today, and thank you so much for not contributing to it, because if we're shopping, we're supposed to be doing this together, but I went shopping with you and you didn't pay for it. Just kidding. Thank you so much for watching this video. I enjoyed going to Target with you. I hope you enjoyed going to Target with me. I look forward to doing this again some other time. Comment down below what you thought at any point of the video. Let me know what you think about these products, if you have used them, and whether or not you recommend other products for me to try. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
She in love and she been over once. It's not like I known her for months. This life it allowed me to take what I want. It's not like I know what I want. It's not like I know what I need.